Alright, zina ana tutorial kanyan pale abonse beneka de wonar ka fuke ka so kira malatif ka di ligri so borin pale ane bila lenga ane ceiling fan. That is a ceiling fan. Eh, but today I would like to speak English, but some people are there commenting you don't know how to speak English, and that's why you are using your tribal language. And today I really appreciated to speak English. So how to install what do we call it, ceiling fan. There are certain things that there is no need for someone to come and collect money from you before installing or doing the thing for you. It is very easy for you yourself to do or to install it yourself and keep that money for another reasonable thing. So this is ceiling fan. This is the fan blade. This is the fan blade, and then the hook, the fan hook, and then the motor itself. It is here. So let's unbox it and start in the step. This is manual guide for you to observe it and then can install it as well as possible. And then this is the switch. And this is the motor itself. So here is an Aztec training, the Kusase boy. Without wasting time, let's jump into the testing, the tutorial, and do the process. Before you can start to install a ceiling fan, you need this tester and then screwdriver, maybe a little knife, and then a flexible wire. Some of them, if you buy it, there are flexible wire in it, but some of them too don't have it. So you have to get this type of flexible wire. Then, so this is the motor itself. This is the motor itself. To start, you have to cut this flexible wire according to the size, and the wire you have to find out to get this thing, the positive and then the negative, which is live and the neutral. So if you observe the wire well, you can see that there are ratings on it. So you can choose that the rating one is the positive and the non-rating one is the negative. Take the hook. Take the hook. Insert the wire, the flexible one, into the hook firstly. And push it until it comes out here. And there are screws here. You have to use your screwdriver and screw it out. Good. There are holes here and hole here. And if you look on the motor, there are holes here. Similarly, if you turn it like this, you will find the hole here. That's why they pierce this hole too. So you have to set this hole to match the hole that is on the motor. Okay. Then let's do it. Now you can see that the hole is matched. And then we have a screw that is going to pass through this hole to make this one stable and cannot remove from the motor. So let's do that. Put it here. You can see that I've now handling the hook without motor is not falling. Then make sure you put these things ushers into it before you tight. And use the knot too. Alright. Then after that, you can see that there are some holes here. One cable is brown and one also is black. Note that the brown one is positive as I already said, and then the black one is what? The neutral. Good. So I told you that this flexible wire, they are written on it. The written one is the positive and the non-written is negative. But note that the written one is going to insert to match the brown wire that is inserted here. That is the positive. So let's do that. And that we are going to use our tester because this hole is too tiny small and lose it. All right, after losing it, you use this, the positive one. Insert it there. Make sure that it is well set in and you tight it again. Tight it well. Could be precise as F, and then we are going to use this thing to tight the F. After that, we have these things. This one is going to cover this space, so without you seeing the distance. How can we do that? We have to remove this. We have to remove this. Or the time you started to insert this, you can insert this one there before you do it. It depends on how you will do it. All right. Here's it. There are two. One is big and one is small. The big one is going to go down like this. Like this. You can see that it has covered the things here. That you can't see anything. You see. And then it also have a screw here. So for that screw, you must tight it. Else, if the fan starts working, this one will create a noise. good one. It is well tight. And then this one is not going to do like this, but rather like this. And this one too also have a screw there, so you have to untight it so it can get in. You see, and this too is going to cover this hook on top there so that you cannot see this. But this one, we will not going to tighten it now. So if you climbed top there and finish installing the fan before you tighten this. Hope we are almost done. So let's start fix the blade too. This is the blade, as you know. And here, screws are also here. You have to lose it all. Here is the problem. You have to make sure that these things are setted well. This thing is going to set well, else the fan will make noise or will not give you a proper air. If you don't understand something, you can contact me or even WhatsApp me. Use your screwdriver to drive the screws in well. Let it tight. Hello, what's the mean? We are done with this blade, and then let's fix another blade. As I told you, tighten it hard. Unless if the fan starts working, it will create a noise. Good. Let's go ahead. And the final one. Yeah, we are done. And remember, this is the switch. You will get to know the functionalities of this switch. Good, we are done. Let's go on top there. Going to insert the hook here on top there. That will handle the fan. So if you are going, make sure you go with solid tape. And this one is the cable that we are going to connect the flexible wire to it. And as you can see, since the camera is far, this is the hook. This, you can see, this is the hook. As I already told you, the black one is the negative or the neutral, and the red one is the positive or the live. Tape it well. See that the cable is still there. The cable cannot go top there at all. So that's why this cover is here, and then you push it up like this to cover the cable. So you cannot observe the cable again and use your distance to tight it. So it cannot come down. This is the switch that I was talking about. So I'm going to insert the disc cable, one here and one here. This cable, they all are live. If you just lose it like this. So now that we are done, let's close this one. Use 8 screws to tighten it back. One is on top and one is down. Now we are done the installation. So let's turn it on and see either it is working or not. Now you see, this is one. Let's add 2. That is 2. Let's add 3, 4, and last one 5. Now you can see. Oh my God. Thank you for watching. Either you are watching me from TikTok or YouTube, please subscribe if it is TikTok, and then follow me, share, and then comment